Hey there, friend. Welcome back. I hope you're doing all right. How's it going? Welcome back to part 4 of the adventures of Celeuntiel. I have to correct an error from last video. First off, I can't remember what kind of a character I made, so Celeuntiel is actually a regular elf and not a high elf. I kept calling her a high elf, and unfortunately, that is inaccurate, and I'm just an idiot. So, my apologies, and I hope we can all forgive each other and move past this grave mistake. However, she is a minstrel, and she is an elf. You know, she's an elf, so I did remember that part, I guess. I wasn't calling her a hobbit, so I suppose perhaps you'll be able to forgive me. But I hope you've been alright. This video should be up Sunday at noon. So if you're watching this right now on Sunday, hi. Thank you for jumping on this. I appreciate it. If you're watching this after that, hello. Hi. How do? What's up? I probably miss you. Well, where were we? Let's see. We have quite the list of things we could do. Also, the spring festival has started. So I'm really tempted to go over there and do a few things, but we're going to stick to these quests at least for this video. And we will see how it goes. I have been meaning to record this for several days, and unfortunately, I just kept running out of time. So I'm a little more tired than usual, but the good news is, the absolute best news is I don't have a cold anymore. So I feel better, which I think is kind of imperative for all of this. Oh wait, there was somebody over there I had to talk to? Gosh darn it, and I still don't have a horse. Do I still not have a horse? I should fix that. Maybe we'll try to get a horse. Though I do like just, running in circles as much as the next person. I do think it would be beneficial if we manage to get a mount. What do you have? Housing broker. Oh yeah, there's housing on this server. The housing is all still turned off on the premium server, or the, not premium servers, but the new 64-bit servers, which I suppose are premium in their own way. Hopefully next week I'll be playing on them. It sounds like the transfer queue is actually catching up. So the very good news is that we will be getting those will all be getting closer. Ding! Now we're level 12. Amazing. Go to Collindim. Okay. To Collindim. Collindim. Whichever way you want to enunciate it. As long as you have a hard C, then you know. A hard C. What am I talking about? It's fine. This is fine. Oh my goodness. It's been a bit of a long week. I feel like I did so much and yet so little. This week was really just trying to get back in the swing of things, because after being sick all the week before, just trying to, ramp back up into normal activities. Toddler had speech therapy, and we had makeup class for gymnastics yesterday, and he actually did so good. He did so good. He's very much enjoying it now that he's more used to it, I think. I think the first couple of days were just kind of overwhelming and he was just like, what is happening? But now he's like, ooh, I want to go on the trampoline. Ooh, I remember what a somersault is. And of course, he's not actually talking yet. But he is doing more like, oh, he's like saying uh-huh and uh-uh. And so he's like indicating yes and no now a lot more clearly, which is wonderful. And he's been using his sign language, and we've been using more signs with him, and he's been doing really good at communicating. So I'm really proud. He's been doing a good job.
My heart cannot sing today.
Why can't your heart sing today, homie? I didn't read it, so we'll never know why. Did I have anything else down here? Nope. We get to head to Thracy's Lodge. Okay, do I have a...
What do you need?
Can I ride there? Well, I can ride to Dweeland and then we can... Okay. We're just gonna go in some circles. I suppose that's what we're doing tonight. Circles can be nice. Nice and relaxing. I'm sure some of you will end up watching this as a very late night chillaxed vibe. I also realize I need to practice more singular person addressing because this is no longer a group activity. This is no longer, hey chat, hey you guys. It's just, hey you. It's just me and you. You're hanging out with me. Which is really nice of you, and I appreciate that. We're just chilling together. And that is lovely. I'm so used to live content, you know, where it's multiple people are hanging out, so it's polite to address everyone, but it's interesting trying to reframe it and be like, hello friend. That's how I started the recording, because I remembered, like, hello friend. I have you are here. You're not you guys. It's just you who's listening.
Megovanen.
It's just you and me and Celeuntiel and Middle Earth. Just hanging out, vibing, chillaxing, being homies, being a pair of bros. Oh my goodness. And then trying to focus a little bit on the ASMR voice without it being the super sexy ASMR voice that I know how to do. Because this is just supposed to be chill. This is not supposed to this is not supposed to be horny hours. I mean, I have horns, but that's besides the point. Goodness. Ay. Ooh, and exciting news. I've started planning my return to Twitch. Nothing too exciting yet. I'm not going to announce the date yet, or exactly the activity or anything, but I am starting to plan it. That's what I wanted to tell you. It's not going to be for several more weeks, so don't get too excited. But the very beginnings of everything are starting to take shape, and I am very much starting to look forward to returning. I am kind of torn between, like, do I just quit forever, or do I, you know, come back with a vengeance? And I'm thinking it needs to be come back with a vengeance. Like, as much as I low-key do want to just be done and just take break forever, I have stuff to do, you know? I have a mission. I got shit to do, and I'm not gonna be hiding from that mission and that purpose. And as much as I can meet some of it doing this, as much as this is still, you know, I'm still making content, I'm still spending time with you. I'm still able to be there for everyone. It's not quite the same. It's not quite I don't think it's my full abilities, you know? But we'll see. We will see. I do hope that if I come back with a vengeance, it will be good. And I have some ideas and adjustments to try to make it better than it was. Because I always want to be getting better, and I've been very complacent. And I don't want to be complacent. I want to be better. So we have to make progress. That's, I think, progress in the kindest of ways, the gentlest of ways, and, you know, baby steps. We don't have to do anything crazy. But I do really want to keep progressing in a direction. Like, I want there to be a direction, which I think was kind of the problem more recently, that I haven't really had a direction. Excuse me, bird. You peer inside the abandoned bear den and hear the plaintive mewing of a hungry, frightened lynx cub. The poor thing is scared to leave the safety of the den, fearing attack by Hendraval. The baby came out for a second. We gotta go kill the evil birds to protect the baby lynx. Yeah, direction and purpose. I think those are gonna be kind of my key driving factors as I come back. That I really do want to have more purpose and more drive and more of a set direction. I'd like to see my channel actually grow and, you know, progress in a steady upward climb. And instead, I feel like I've been very complacent and very I don't want to insult myself. Very I guess just not organized and driven. With soothing words, you manage to coax the frightened cub from the safety of its den. It's a baby! Collected the lynx cub. Okay, I have picked up a baby. And now the angry bird wants to poke me. Okay, that worked. Okay, that worked. Just scream at them louder, they'll die faster. I guess that's a valid tactic for playing Lotro. Just yell louder. Just yell louder.
Well met, friend.
There's a precious cub. Let me take him from you and... Ow! Quit your scratching. He's a feisty one, isn't he? Or is it a she? Poor little thing. Too bad its littermates didn't fare so well. But that's the way of things. Nipping at the beard now. Perhaps the wee thing is hungry.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
The cub is hungry, but he's too young to hunt his own food. His mother is still all scratched up and in no position to hunt either. Let's see. The only meat I have here at the lodge is either dried or smoked. I think they both could use some fresh, raw meat. Could ask for you another favor. I wonder if you could find a rabbit carcass for them to eat. If you have trouble hunting a live rabbit, I have a string of rabbit traps scattered in the woods not far to the east and west of the lodge. I'd appreciate it if you would check the traps and bring back a plump rabbit. Plump. I'd hate to see the mother and cub go without food. Okay, now for the stinky rabbit traps that you run around and collect. Check them all. I gotta turn on floating names to help me find them easier. But yeah, I think my phrases will be purpose and intention. And also just drive. I want to be going somewhere. And I don't want to make my stream all about like numbers and stuff, which I've tried to avoid doing before. You know, I don't really do sub goals, and I don't really do like pushing for follower goals or anything. But at the same time, that does, you know, help create excitement, and it does help give people something to cheer for and focus on. Okay, now the music's really loud. That's a little better. Way too loud in my ears, which, you know, I can just turn it down, but I want to make sure it's not too loud for everyone else. I'm recording this all together. I'm not adding the music over top. This is just the game music. I wasn't gonna add anything super special to this. Oh, there we go. Now we found the rabbit. So I do know one of the things I would like to do more of when I get back is the regular RPGs. Like a regular non-MMO game. I think I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna like quit streaming Lotro entirely, but I am gonna limit it and minimize it to an extent. And I'm going to also bring in some other games that I know I enjoy and I know I want to play. And we might mix it up more instead of bringing back things that don't always work and don't produce results, and then I still try them again and again and again. And I'm gonna try to stick to things, because I think that's another struggle for me, is if I try something and I don't 100% like it, I'll either force myself to keep playing it to the point where nobody's having fun, or I will just quit that day and be like, nope, I didn't like it. And then everyone's like, oh, we were doing this, we're not doing this. Like, I think it's confusing. Tracy says, this'll do for now, but we can't keep hand feeding the things or they'll lose that wild streak that makes them good hunters. Now the mother has a belly full of rabbit, but she doesn't seem all that fat and sassy. I'm thinking maybe an old dwarf home remedy might do. I've got plenty of mead, but I'm going to need some of the old secret ingredient. Now it just happens there's sharp thistle plants in the area. I need you to go and collect some thorns so I can grind them and mix them in with the mead. Anyway, there's thistle plants around the woods north of the cabin. Thistle mead. Delicious. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure it's fine. Give the mother Link some mead. I'm sure alcohol will be fine for her, right? Alcohol's fine. Over. Oh yeah, they're just around here. I remember this now. Also, what did I get? Ooh, a new deed. Oh yes, by the way, they put the old deed log back because the new one was so buggy. They have since turned it off for now. And they'll put it back when it's fixed. Maybe. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Not gonna lie, they might have had enough negative reviews to just keep it down. Oh, we completed Hendrivel Slayer. Nice. And now we get Hendrivel Slayer Advanced. Remember, always kill it before it touches you. And you'll never die. This has been Minstrel Tips with Queen. I have a few more minutes of this video, so what shall I ramble about now? Thistles, mead. I want to like mead so bad, but I need like flavored mead because just the honey flavor is so strong on a lot of meads that I just don't really care for it. So as much as I do, like, I like it and I want to like it more than I do. Does that make any sense? Probably not. But it's one of those things I would like to enjoy more than I do. But also, I've just not been drinking. I've taken a bit of a break from alcohol because I did have some New Year's. I had some at New Year's, but then that was it. I didn't have more than that since then. And I had a pretty bad hangover when that was over. So I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of sober right now. I've been sober. Which, considering I was a minor alcoholic for several years, is probably a really good thing. It's not like something crazy where I'm like never gonna drink again, but knowing that it messes with me as bad as it does, I probably should just avoid it.
At your service.
Excellent. It won't take too long now to brew this draught.
Welcome. You've come
This'll
at a most
mead on the
fortuitous
mend.
time.
Alright, here you go. Try feeding some of the thistle mead to the mother lynx. No sneaking sips for yourself, mind you. The mother lynx sniffs tentatively at the fragrant mead, then quickly laps it all up. Meow. Well, she just attacked a burb. She caught herself some lunch. Meow.
Greetings,
See? Thistle mead. Good for what ails you. If you're a cat, that is. She seems to like me. Doesn't want to run off anyway. I could use a hunting partner, and your cub's taken a shine to me as well. Thanks for all your help, friend. In a few years, this cub will be old enough to join me on hunts with his mother. Hendrivel beware. That's so cute. There's other peoples. Hello, peoples. There's still people playing on Evernight. No way. I was like, what's this dude doing laying on the ground? In-league member. Got it. Got it. Homie's fucking drunk. Homie's drunk off his ass. You know, it's fine. Little stable behind the lodge. I wish we could go inside the lodge. I don't believe we can. The lodge has never been an available building. But we do know that it's a big old hunting lodge and all these guys come hang out here and yeah. Like how did this place, you know, this is cute. How did this get here? Alrighty, I've hit my time limit for today for this video. So thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, I appreciate it. You're awesome. Leave a comment. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me I don't know. I need to think of an interesting comment thing. All of these are unscripted, so I'm just vibing and talking out my ass. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy time zone. And I appreciate you. Have a good one. Bye.